Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you what to do besides freak out when this happens to you. Okay, we all have plenty of eggs right now, and sure, everybody's pantry is stocked and your refrigerator is full. But flash forward a week from now when you can't keep your sugar-induced little sweetheart in her favorite treats and somebody's going to have a problem on their hands. No worries though, guys, because I have you covered. You know I made you a printable. It's on my website, so you don't have to write any of this down, and everything that I say is equal to 1 egg. All right, so we're going to start with applesauce. I would use unsweetened because if your recipe calls for sugar anyway, you don't want to end up for it being too sweet. So 1/4 cup of applesauce. Then you can use either ground flax seed or ground chia seed or chia seed. I don't know how you say it, whatever. And you need 3 tablespoons of hot water to 1 tablespoon of this stuff. Mix it up, let it sit for 10 minutes, and you will have a magical goopiness on your hands that you will wonder how you ever lived without. Moving on, number 3 would be a banana, preferably peeled. Throw it in front of someone that you don't care for and prepare for laughter. All right, I'm not advocating banana crimes, guys. Be serious. Okay, the next one is silken tofu, which I have some mixed emotions about this particular food. But anyways, if you just put it in a blender and puree it, 1/4 cup, and there you go, another magical egg substitute. Is there anything that an avocado cannot do? From hair masks to face masks, half of one of these little bad boys, an egg. Next to the party is yogurt. I would not use vanilla, I would use plain, but we didn't have plain because that's not how we roll. But 4 tablespoons of that, 1 egg. The next one is buttermilk, and I know what you're thinking. Who has buttermilk laying around? Not me. In fact, I'm not even sure I've ever seen it in real life. It's like a unicorn. I know that I've heard that it exists, but I've never personally seen it or used it. But I looked it up, and apparently it's not that hard to make your own. So what you do is you just take 4 teaspoons of lemon or vinegar, and you mix it to 1 cup milk, preferably whole milk, which I don't have, and then you just heat it, you boil it for a couple of minutes, and you skim off the solids, and then you use the liquid as a buttermilk. Who knew? Now you do. All right, things are getting serious now. We're moving into the canned goods. So nope, it is not Thanksgiving. Pumpkin pie mix can act as a substitute. 1/4 cup of this equals 1 egg. Not to be left out of the egg Olympics, the sweetened condensed milk can be used as a substitute. 4 tablespoons equals 1 egg. All right, all the fresh stuff is gone and we've tucked into canned goods, so panic is setting in if you need to try any of these other ones, especially if you are a meat eater or not a vegan or vegetarian. Some of these may seem terrifying, but I can assure you I have tasted them with my very own mouth. They are not that bad. They're not eggs, okay? But you can use them, and they're not that bad. So we have Bob's Red Mill egg replacers. And guys, all of this stuff is linked down below. So everything basically is in this video. I have put a link down below for it. And then this energy is a really, really popular one. That's actually probably my favorite, that and Bob's. And then this other one, which I think you pronounced veg, but I have never personally tasted it. But packaging is just so darn cute that I might have to give this one a try. I mean, can we get points for creativity? That's adorable. Moving on. Peanut butter. Hey, get back up. Stay. Ugh. Okay. Peanut butter. Now, guys, you're going to think that this whole video is sponsored by Great Value. It's not. It's sponsored by my wallet, who doesn't want to spend too much money on all this pandemic preparation. So peanut butter, almond butter, any kind of butter can be used, and the substitution is 3 tablespoons to 1 egg. Now, if you have a nut allergy in your house, then you would want to use something like this, 5-seed butter. And again, guys, all of this stuff linked down below. This is a no nut peanut butter, which is an oxymoron like jumbo shrimp and lots of others that elude me at the moment. But anyway, let's say that you didn't want to have peanut butter. You could always have this dried peanut butter powder. I love this stuff. It is lower calorie, which of course is not the objective during a pandemic, but it is great to have on hand. So again, link down below. You would just mix this up according to the instructions and then substitute 3 tablespoons of that for, that's right, you guessed it, our friend little missing Mr. Egg. All right, and I did just want to take a second to ask you guys to just kind of think about, like, what are you subbing this egg out for, right? So why do we use eggs? There's 4 reasons. One is that it binds something together, a leavening agent, so it's going to create air pockets and make food nice and light and fluffy, like this beautiful biscuit here. Something that would add moisture like you would have in this really, really dense bread. And then also, of course, we use it for flavor and appearance. You know, nothing beats that golden brown, bourbon colored like finish. It's just so beautiful in baking. So when you're subbing out the things on the printable that I made for you, just kind of think about what are you trying to achieve with this egg, and then you'll be in business. All right, we're into the oils. You had to know that they were going to show up at some point. So pretty much any kind of oil, but olive oil, vegetable oil, canola oil, corn oil, regardless of how you feel about your oils, oils are a great egg substitute. A quarter cup equals 1 egg. Obviously, think about the flavor of the oil in relation to whatever it is you are getting ready to bake. And in case any of you are thinking that I'm like some kind of, kitchen marvel and I just knew all of this, no way, no how. I researched this stuff for you guys because I'm trying to figure it out for myself, and that's why I make these videos. This one blew my mind. So it is going to be a tablespoon of vinegar added to 1 teaspoon of baking soda, not baking powder. And I guess it supposedly causes a chemical reaction that produces carbon dioxide and water and makes things nice and light and airy. So maybe put it in a bottle and spray it around the next time you're around family at holidays to lighten things up. Well, that's going to be a wrap for this video. Don't forget that I did make this printable for you, and all the links are down below in the description box. It is free. I don't ask for your email or anything like that. I just want you guys to be able to have it. So thank you so much for spending some time with me, and if you want to be notified when I upload new videos, just click subscribe and turn on that little bell notification. Don't forget to smile, hug the people that you love, and be good to one another, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!